All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? You already know what's going down based on the title. All right, I'm here on the humble. The general love reading and your what's new in love reading for my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. But those two readings are being uploaded, so you'll get that. Also, although I have decided not to make the zodiac thing a weekly thing, I am going to go through each zodiac and give you what's coming for July. And that's going to be health, finances, and love. All right, health, finances, and love for all zodiac signs. So after today, I just need a mental break. And I'll get to it. All right, and those are going to be coming out at random. So I don't know. I can't tell you if I'm doing water first, fire first. You know, if it hit, it hit. If your day hit, it hit. But right now, I'm going to do channel message. And I'm actually going to start with messages from this person that we're channeling. We're going to go through that first. All right, I just want to give these a shuffle before I get into it. Okay. Some nice sage going too. All right, so here we go. Spirit, you know what these messages say. I haven't seen them yet, but I have them via index. All right. So, what is the overall energy here of this person's energy? Ugh. The Strength card. Leo energy, but it is all about overcoming challenges and obstacles and, you know, strengths, weaknesses. Let's see where we're going. Okay, so messages from this person. They say, I'm tired of fighting how I feel. Okay, that makes sense. Inner strength. So this person may have had a problem with being vulnerable. You know, this is someone who hasn't fully shown you how they truly do feel. I am looking at judgment though as well. So a self-evaluation this person's had. I'm also seeing a high priestess. So this is someone maybe that was even fighting against their intuition. And I am seeing temperance. So this may have been all about patience and divine timing on your end. Okay. All right. We have, I need a few weeks, 1 to 3 weeks. Okay. And I forgot whether it was the what's new in love or the general love reading, but I did pick up that something was going to happen far out. Well, I say 2 weeks, but 1 to 3 weeks. This could be another individual that is coming within that time that may resonate with that story. All right. I make you say things already first. I make you say things I already feel first, so I don't look stupid. So this person may, first of all, you know this person, but they may have been someone that was like baiting you into saying certain things. Pretty much. So if they already was in love with you, right? They may say something like, "Get out of here, you don't love me. You don't love me." You know, and then you say, "Come on, you know I love you." And then they're like inside, like, okay, she was me. You know, things like that. All right. They say, "I'm ready to meet you." For some of you, this is just someone that you've been trying to manifest. For others of you, this could simply mean this person is ready to meet you where you are, especially if you are someone who is more vocal about how they feel. They may feel like, you know what, I'm ready to be that to you. All right. They say, you have no idea, but I've been watching your social media. Maybe not. Maybe you are well aware. Okay. There's plenty of ways you can see who's watching. 444. They're coming soon. All right. They say, please text me. No, no, no. Do not text them first, okay? If the overall energy is the Strength card, then perhaps this is one of these things that this person has to get over. This is one of these things that this person has to have the inner strength to do. This is something like you know, making you say things already first so they don't feel stupid. If you text them first, then it's more so of, okay, he or she was thinking about me. All right, good. Don't give that. They have to overcome this, okay? Here we go, Virgo. All right, so for some of you, this is a Virgo. And for others of you, this is someone who may be doing some soul searching right now. Just maybe the energy of that Virgo. Virgo, I feel, is also that Hangsman energy. So this could be someone that's looking at things differently, looking at you differently, especially if they're tired of fighting how they feel, okay? There are a few people I'm interested in. Okay, so that could have definitely been the case. Could be one of the reasons why you let this person go. Okay. They say, I didn't know things would get this intense, but I love it. All right, so this person wasn't expecting you guys to have the chemistry that you guys had. But low-key, they like it. You know, they just wasn't ready to dive into it. Okay. Tell me you love me. Tell me it's mine. I'm still getting that same energy from making you say things that they're, you know, pretty much too afraid to say. Okay. They're too afraid to put themselves out there. Too afraid to be vulnerable. All right. They say, I'm following my heart. Okay. Baby, you got me sprung. So whether together or apart, you may have gotten this person or had this person wrapped around your finger pretty quickly. So yeah, I want to be more than friends. Clearly, love at first sight. Yeah, see, this person always felt a certain way about you. Clearly, as soon as they saw you, but they chose to run from it instead of engage. You know. Scorpio. All right, so we could be talking about a Virgo and a Scorpio. If this is not us talking about a Scorpio here, or if this is not resonating with a Scorpio, then this is just about that transformation that may be happening with this connection. And it could speak to the judgment energy that I'm getting around the Strength card. All right, somebody doing that self-evaluation. Maybe a rebirth in the connection, okay? My queen. All right, so they could view you as their queen. They may have called you queen. All right. We have just tell me that you want me to. Wow, this person is they're not sure either. I feel they may not be very sure either about how you feel about them. They may not. That could be another reason why. You know, you may have put on a pretty good poker face as well. Confirmation. You put on a pretty good poker face as well. So they weren't ever sure. So if they could bait you into saying certain things, then mentally it's like, okay, you know. All right. Everything you do turns me on. So yeah, this person is into you. Could be a Queen of Wands energy thing, you know, as far as the attraction that they may have towards you. Okay, you know, charismatic, maybe very charming. You dress well, you smell good. You could be very talented. Things of that nature. Okay. So let's see what else we have before we get into the tarot. Ooh. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this individual. Let's see which way this goes, because all this sounds good. Well, it sounds all right. All right, so we have Guardian. All right, so there's a passed over or past, there's a loved one that has passed on that is watching this situation. I'm sure both of you have someone. If we're talking about Virgos and Scorpios, if the energy itself resonates with you, that's fine as well. But I'm sure, you know, you have someone who has passed over, whether it's a family member or a friend, or just a loved one. A guardian angel could be helping this person or helping you, or there's one that's been assigned to you both to bring you guys together. All right. So all right. Gosh. Wow. Would you believe this if I told you that for some of you could actually be a pet? Do you have a dog that passed on, or a cat? I mean, as long as they have souls. I mean, a soul can, you know, take any form. But then you also have, yes, that luck is on your side. So this may be something that can actually work. Commitment is on the bottom of the deck. We have fire sign. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, it may be a guardian that was a fire sign, or is a fire sign, was a fire sign. For some of you, this is a fire sign that we're talking about. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cycles is at the end of the deck, or on the bottom of the deck. So something new beginning, and something else ending. 11-14. They'll be back. All right. So definitely someone that you're separated from. They'll be back. I mean, they said they needed 1 to 3 weeks. So expect communication in 1 to 3 weeks. All right, and then we have a water sign. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, Mercury retrograde. We got like 3 or 4 retrogrades going on. So, ciao. A fire sign and a water sign. Let me get one more spirit. Of course, you guys are at a distance. And caution. So what this tells me is that you guys are at a distance for a reason. I mean, 100% yes. And you will need, or you may need, some more information or just some more insight over the situation. I don't know where you stand with it, but there's a reason why you guys are at a distance. You know, perhaps you said, fuck this, I'm out, I'm good, you know. But there is some more information that is needed for this whole scenario. Where do I want to go next? You. All right. Pathway. Marriage. Concern. Change. I can see it. This is you. Adjudication. Wealthy man. All right. This feels like this feels like this person. Oh, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need any advice, let me know. I got you too. Thank you. This person seems to have been going through some issues. Like they were stuck in something. This may have been some type of a cycle that they were stuck in. Thinking about you, yes. Possibly wanting you, yes. But this person has some things that, like, it's like they may have had, I always like to say, you got some shit with you. Like, so they may have had some shit with them. But that shit that they had with them while being in something with you didn't allow them to do what they were supposed to do with and for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so at the time, you and this person had a specific purpose that may have been more than what it turned out to be. And so that's where the distance comes in. Okay, let me put this person in their corner. We're going to put you in your corner, because everybody always has more healing to do. But there's a certain amount of healing that has to be done so it can work, which is why I feel like there's somebody watching over this whole situation closely. So now, because I feel like this guardian is very important. And I said, whether it's the guardian over this person, the guardian over you, or one specially assigned for the both of you to bring this back together, there is a path opening up to where you guys can be in a union. But the concern, I feel, is on your end. And you may be saying, did this person even change? Have they changed? Because I don't feel like it was, this person didn't ghost you. None of that. I don't feel like this is someone who left you. I feel like you may have been the one that created the physical distance because there was an emotional distance. Okay? So your concern is, did this person actually change? And so adjudication, here is the deciding factor. Here is the decision. Adjudication also reminds me of judgment. Judgment talks about a rebirth. Maybe this person does come back. Maybe they were always that wealthy man. They always had potential. They always had that thing about them, but they wasn't in the place. And here you go, the mature woman, you know, looking for something real. And I feel like all you got was stress. Maybe you thought this is what you manifested. Maybe you thought this was going to be, you know, you were going to be the main female in the situation. But instead, it's like opportunity missed. This could talk about losing an opportunity or an opportunity being stolen from you. And this could very well be them feeling that way about this situation. All in all, I just feel like they had some growing up to do. I don't want to go here. Let me go here. And then I'll go to the tarot. Hold on, baby, because I think... Okay. Oops, sorry. There you go, baby. Thank you. If you got any questions, anything you need to hear right now, let me know. All right. So this person wants to have at it again. With this separation, they are missing you. And they want to talk about it. All right. Yeah. This person may feel like they've grown. They want to talk. They want to work on it. Yep. Child. So again, we have water and fire. Could be a possible Virgo as well. Well, shit, not much. All right, and there's passion. So you guys do like each other. I would say the feelings are mutual very much. You guys compliment each other big time. So whatever obstacle came in the way, I feel like is by way of this person. Like I said, I feel like they had some shit to deal with. Oh, you're a Pisces. Pisces moon here. I feel like they had some shit to deal with. So change. This is it. Their new beginning. They've been healing. Who's coming towards you next? I got you. Love call. So this person is going to hit you up. I don't feel no bullshit behind this. And I guess why would there be if there's a guardian angel hovering over this whole situation? There's no way the angels are walking you into some bullshit. So this person is able to make healthier choices. They are still healing, which is why things need time. And I can't see y'all like, the chemistry is there. So I feel like it will mend, it will come back together, but I don't necessarily feel like it's going to happen overnight. Like y'all may, you know, communicate and take things slow and, you know, talk, that type of stuff. But this is happening soon. A lot of stuff is happening soon. Keep in mind that there is a bunch of retrogrades going on. So communication is the way it is because of that, but also that energy of a lot of things being exposed. So whether you know, favorable or not, expect some truth. Expect some truth. All right. I was gonna go to the tower, but I don't want you to wait anymore. I feel like that gave me enough. Okay. Who's coming towards me next? Shayna. As soon as I said your name, the heat, the heat came over me. Jeez, you're hot. Shayna. Ooh. All right. Oops, tripping. What's next for Shayna in love? I'm using the divination dice first. 22 I just saw. What's next for Shayna in love? There's the Hermit. But there's also the Sun. And there's also the Empress. And there's also the Chariot. There's also the Star. So for you, this is about you coming out of hermit mode. Because your damn sure ain't going in. Nope, not with all that energy surrounding the hermit. No. You're coming out of it. It's been a time for reflection. It's been a time for introspection, soul searching, finding the answers. Looking for the truth. Healing. But now it's just time to come out of that. Whether it's going to be with one particular person or not. Yeah. There you go. Okay. We're right in there then. We're right in there. So whether it is one person or many, it's time for you to get back out there. I feel like you're going to have enough radiance. I mean, between the Empress and the Sun, I'm just reading the dice. Between seeing the Empress and the Sun right there, you're going to have to beat them off with a stick. So if you're not looking for one particular person, I mean, let's just say some people are looking for the one and others are just looking for opportunities. I want to date, you know, dating is okay. We're not just fucking with anybody. But that period of being desired and people calling and wanting to go hang out, get some drinks, you know, You look really good. People want to be seen with you. You know, a gentleman may want you on their arm. You know, good company. Healthier choices, but good company nonetheless. I feel like that's where you're going. That's where you're going. All right. Tell me more. What's coming in for Shayna? Woo! Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's this that fell? This may be the energy. Oh, yeah. This is the energy right now. That's why I fell on the floor. Stability. Doesn't necessarily have to be about finances. This is just about you getting back into alignment, you know, stabilizing yourself from whatever has gone on previously. Also, in this hermit mode, I'm sure you've been manifesting. So seeing that anchor tells me, it reminds me of the, it was it under here for you? Or no, I didn't pull this deck yet. The anchor reminds me of, distant horizons. Because while you were in the hermit mode, I'm sure that you were manifesting what you want things to be like in the future. So that anchor tells me that things are now going to begin to anchor here in the 3D. It's going to be about chance for you, taking chances. You know, not the risk, but the chance. Somebody hits you up and just go. Stay focused on what you want. You know, when we're talking about, because it's kind of hard, but not hard to get kind of like swept up in certain things. So if you're not looking for anything superficial, don't get caught up in the wave of people that may want to chill. Still vet them. Still, you know, figure out what it is they really want and make sure that it aligns with you. Make sure they even deserve your energy, okay? Just feel the need to tell you that. Good, look at this. Destiny and community. So that's good. Whatever you did, it works, because these people that are coming in, and I told you, I feel like it's going to be more than one person. You're going to, you know, have your pick of the litter type thing. The good thing to know is that these are people that were destined. Yeah. Because you've been healing. Good. Luck is on your side, though. See, healing and then luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So in hermit mode, you've been preparing. And so now you can step out looking good and take some of these chances. Okay? Ooh. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. You're going to be very fulfilled. Could be seeing tens a lot. You're very much being guided, okay? So don't worry. Healing and manifesting. It's right here. Don't worry about worrying. You don't have to worry, because every single step of the way is being divinely guided. Okay? It's like you manifested it. It's coming in, or it's ready to come in. And even with that, you're going to be guided. They're going to be holding your hand. So continue to listen to your intuition. Whatever you're not sure about, don't be pressed to make any decisions. Don't be pressed to say yes or no. Just consult with your spirit team. Consult with yourself the same way you did while you was in hermit mode, and you'll be fine. You know, dating is just a little different now. You know, it's a little different. I gotta ask permission. I ask permission before I entertain anyone. And even if they tell me, yeah, that's a piece of shit, but we still need you to do it, there's a lesson they need to learn, I gotta fucking do it. And I don't take it personally. All right. Look at that. Cornucopia. Girl, you better get ready, because it's happening right now. You're ready to go right now. So what I would tell you, oh yes, that's all it's been about this past, look at this shit. Oh my goodness. It's just been about resting and rejuvenating and getting centered again. That's all it's been about. But all of this that you've been trying to manifest, it's happening now. The 11th. July, 11 days, like something's getting ready to take off. Love life for Shayna. What's coming? Okay. Financial constraints is giving, yep. Door to value on the bottom of the deck. Financial constraints is giving more, because remember your energy is currency as well. So, you know, this is not necessarily about fiat or, you know, actual money. This is just your energetic currency. Feeling restraint, restricted, can't move. Maybe not even having the energy to do certain things. Maybe too many people pulling on your energy. That's over. Door to value, journey, blossoming abundance. That shit's over. You may even have felt restrained as far as your energy goes, you know, a broken heart. That's all right. That was just the time for you to connect with spirit and get back into balance. Child, look, you win. Victory, happy family, angel of love, action. All right, so you can walk away from all of this bullshit that you've been going through and right into a man holding a heart, darling. I mean, several. If you choose, take a chance. Yeah. There was some attachments. You know, I wonder if at one point you felt like, okay, because let me tell you, like, the difference between jealousy and envy, right? I get so frustrated with people who carry like a jealous spirit, because it's not that I have something that you can't have. You just got to be careful what you wish for. You can have whatever you want. It is your birthright. But if you're wanting something that someone else has, even though you have your own instruction manual, your own purpose, your own everything, but if you want what that motherfucker got, all right, well, are you willing to do what they had to do in order to get it? That's the gag. And most people don't. So what they do, sit there and hate. Envy is different. Envy is when you have it all and you still want what somebody else has. That's just plain old greedy. And I feel like it's a very dangerous space to be in. That's someone who's just never going to be fucking happy. They want it all. You know, these are people that don't feel like everybody can have. So I wonder if you had a moment where you felt that way, or if you had someone attached to you that was that way. Feels like you may have had somebody attached to you that was that way. If you did have a period where you felt that way, it was to be known, and maybe something that you figured out you was able to do the whole time. You could achieve it. You could do whatever you wanted to do the whole time. Sometimes it may not be, okay, it may not even be about superficial things, right? They got the car, or I'm driving a BMW, but I don't really know cars like that. But I'm driving a BMW, but he got a phantom or she got a phantom. I want the phantom too. It's like, yo, you're good with what you have, bro. Like, that's a BMW and you driving the latest shit. Sometimes it don't have to be about that. Sometimes it's not even realizing how blessed you are, how abundant you already are. And then you see other people that appear to be happier than you. You know what I'm saying? But are they? You've had whatever you needed all along. And all you had to do was speak it into existence. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, listen. Like I said, it was only one time in life that I got to speak to a real live hater, right? Like somebody who was open with their fucking hate. And the only problem they had was having the courage to get out there and do something that they saw somebody else do that they felt that they were better at. And not because I'm better, but it's because, yo, I'm really talented in that area. I got what it takes to do that thing in that area. So why the fuck are you mad at this person for being brave enough to do it? Your problem is you're not brave enough to do it. So just do it. And a week later, she hit me up and told me that she started doing the very thing that she was afraid to do. And I said, now you look to that other person for inspiration. Now, if you had these negative attachments to you, the reason why things seem to look like they're going to pop off so much for you is because you're changing your environment. This don't look like something that's coming to you where you need to still be in the same area or the same environment. You know what I mean? Confirmation. Like they say, you can't heal in the same place that made you sick. So it really does not look like you need to be anywhere near that. So there's a lot of things balancing out for you so that you can really have the space to enjoy yourself. I have it right here. Happiness does not lead to gratitude. Gratitude leads to happiness. All right? Be grateful for what you've been through because it's exactly why you are who you are. Be grateful for the very moment because it's teaching you something or that very moment is an actual blessing to you. And be very grateful for the future because you just know it's going to be everything you want it to be, you know? Awesome. Let me get one more for Shayna, please. Love. Woman. So look, that woman holding a coin could be you. Definitely feeling a lot more abundant with your energy. This could be someone literally coming in to help you with finance because I know you want to know what's coming in love. This is all a part of it, whether it is external or just you leveling up, self-love, things like that. Somebody's coming in. And it just very well may be you, the woman with the coin, learning valuable things. I mean, energy just crazy. I'm seeing the sun a lot. The sun was under the deck too again for you. It's going to be really good for you. So let's see if there's anything external. Is there a particular man? What's happening? Tell me what's coming in for Shayna in love. These cards are so stank. Okay. Ciao. honestly, I feel like it's going to be multiple people, my love. It's going to be multiple people. They want you to just be ready for whatever comes. There's a plan for you. Also, to be, as I can't be more honest than I am. I possibly could, but like I always say, to be honest with you, I feel like you being in hermit mode and the wisdom you've acquired and the lessons you've learned, the answers that you've received, I feel like the universe is really getting ready to throw you out there into a pool of situations. You could really show what you got and really show what you've learned. I don't think it's going to be a thing where you jump right into a relationship, but you get to like flex a little bit, flex your new muscles because you've been healing, you've become stronger. You get to, I'm going to just say flex, okay? And there will be situations where you have to be like, no, I'm good. And then there's some situations where you have to say yes, but that's all about a part of being an empress. What matters most is you, I want to say, your journey, what you've been through, what you've learned, and how to apply it. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. But love is in the air for you. Love is in the air. Give me heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that falling on the floor means, this is something happening soon. All right. So I feel like it's going to be multiple people. It's multiple people that you connect with emotionally. This is, I'm getting, I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. So this is like multiple people that you're going to have alliances with. They're going to have some of the same goals as you. Like, they're going to feel how you feel about certain things. They're going to look at things how you look at them in certain ways. These are people you're going to be able to like really share and be intimate or build real bonds with. I feel like there's different people that you're going to be able to manifest some really nice things. Some people are gonna help you do that. It just feels like a season. It feels like a whole season. Okay. Shayna's love life was next. Okay, who the fuck is this? Oh. What, because this shit is so clear that, what was your relationship status before this? Before, which is essentially going to be your coming out party. What was your relationship status before this? Shayna, I want to be sure. I remember you. Check this out. During this whole, because healing and growing, learning, getting to know yourself, all of that stuff is a process, right? What's really important here about some of the energy that's coming in for you in love, this is more directed towards self-love, is this mature man, wealthy man, that's the ex. A man doesn't necessarily have to be a piece of shit for you to say, I'm good, this has run its course, right? But a decision being made on that. You made the decision to divorce whoever this is, right? False person in occupation. This is you needing to work on being authentically you. This is you now being able to be who you really are and not be who you were as a married woman, if you understand what I mean. I believe before when we spoke and I said, you know, you get that feeling of, well, what am I going to do now? And I said, whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever the fuck you want to do without answering to anyone, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. You weren't being who you truly are. And I told you, I can 100% relate to that. And I had times where I was thinking like, okay, well, who am I? So a whole lot of that. Courtship. I'm telling you, it's gonna be people that want you. That's for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. But it's gonna be a lot of people. That card of more than one just keeps coming up. It's gonna be brand new. It's gonna feel fresh. It's gonna feel almost innocent. What is thief? No, don't be worried about anyone taking anything away from you. Don't be worried about that. All right. It may be a concern or a worry that you may miss something or lose something. Don't worry about that. I'm hearing that you worked hard enough. Yup, damn. You worked hard enough. You may even still be concerned about certain things with your ex. Don't. This is your time. Great fortune, sudden wealth. All right? Cornucopia. Don't worry. Don't worry. Can't nobody take it away from you. Can't nobody ruin it for you. No. I'm going to give you this. And ooh, look at that. 2 of Wands. A struggle in either direction nonetheless, but at least you're headed in the right direction. All right. Wish fulfillment, just being satisfied with life. I mean, karma's on your side. I mean, the sun again. Child. Any card that could mean the sun has come out in every deck that I've used. So, plus it's there on the dice. Like, so any direction that you go is gonna, yeah, it's gonna be, you know, different challenges, different struggles, but you're headed in the right direction. So, you know, are you? There's nothing to worry about. All right, it's a fresh start in the right direction, or in a direction that is destined for you. I was gonna say better suited, but they slip right in. Destined for you. All right, and that's really all it's about, is finding your purpose. Finding the path that you're supposed to be on, because there's a path that we're all supposed to be on, but a lot of people spend most of their lives rejecting it or running from it because it feels different and it doesn't feel like it fits in with society standards or what everybody else is doing, which is the whole fucking point. It's not supposed to. 5 of Swords, surrendering to the journey. Surrendering to the journey. I don't necessarily feel like I have to tell you that though. No, look at this. Okay, so it's okay for you. It's about allowing yourself to be completely fulfilled. Okay, it's about allowing yourself to be completely happy, getting back out there and being, you know, curious, wet behind the ears almost, you know what I'm saying, in this next chapter of your life. Just a certain curiosity about different things that may make you happy. Different ways of being happy with yourself. I can't make it up. Judgment. a rebirth. Also, self-evaluation. So the learning yourself never stops. Wow. You just have people to join you now. Okay, it's just another level. I mean, look, people that are guided to you, true connections. Wow. Equal give and take. All right, people that are going to be generous with you. That's why I said nobody's going to take from you. That theft card, nobody's going to take nothing from you. Nothing. I wish the fuck they would try. See where that gets you. What else, Spirit? The death card. There we go. Your life is transforming. Yep. You're gonna be when it's all said and done, you're gonna be unrecognizable. You're gonna be a completely different person. All right. And being a fellow water sign, that's gonna be a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow, because however they were able to get over on you before, you know, however they were expecting you to react, because we're not reacting anymore. We are responding. And sometimes that response is just as simple as, you know, I used to just straight say, fuck out of here. You know, eat a dick. I did, because one of the things that I lost was my arrogance, the healthy arrogance that we all need. You know, I didn't grow up with my father, but I spent a year with him, and it's one of the things that he had to, well, one of the things I had to relearn, you know, through him, because that's an arrogant guy. But, you know, healthy arrogance and, you know, balance. And so sometimes it's just, let me not say nothing. Let's not say anything. What else is coming? Oh my gosh, look at that. Not only, oh gosh. I mean, yes, this would be about, you know, being one with yourself, which is exactly what's going to happen. But I do feel like it's going to be some major players that step in and help you. I just feel like your overall, just your whole world is going to look different, and it's going to feel different. But you are going to feel whole. I'm telling you, it's just a different, it's just different. My email is in the, well, I will have to put my email in the description after this, but it's in any other video, not my lives, but in any other video that I've done that has been like filmed and posted. That day where you just feel like, who's fucking with me? I want you to email me. Just email me and say, yo, Neph, nobody's fucking with me. Just email me that. Just email me that. So I could be like, that's the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Because it's coming. It's coming. Nobody's fucking with me, bro. Okay. Heard you. Heard you. Cause I deserve this shit. Like, I deserve it. The World, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. There you go. There you go. Old cycle done. New cycles begun. And there you go. Nobody's fucking with me, bro. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. Shit. But you deserve it. And I feel like whatever you've gone through in transitioning out of what you were going through, it's definitely karmic justice. All right, it's karma cleared, or you know, you had to do that. But that shit ain't easy to get out of. That type shit, you know? And that was the point. A test of your strengths, perseverance. Somewhere in your soul says this can't be life. There's more to life. I'm meant to do more with my life. And Most High says, okay, well, prove it. You proved it. And it works out in your favor, whether it's legal matters. I mean, you know, spiritually, it works out in your favor. So nobody's fucking with me now. All right. The Nine of Swords in this deck is giving stress-free because you're not here. Jeez. Look at this bitch. Oh shit. Nah, you're more like here. Like, you know what? We're like, okay, we don't, no more stress. No, see? So this is that feeling of not taking life so seriously, not taking things so seriously, not holding on to certain things so tightly. The Devil is here. Tests. This was all a test. All a test. You kind of got to like get out of your own matrix to see things like that, you know? It's just certain barriers you have to break consciously to be able to see that even something you thought was fitting by society's standards, this little institution, was just a piece of what you're supposed to be learning out of life. It's just a piece of what really brings you to what you really the fuck here for. It's just a whole nother, ooh, child. I mean, the type of shit that comes to you when sitting in silence. This is your manifestation right here. We also have the King of Pentacles here, but the King of Pentacles could also be you, but it could definitely be an opportunity with a nice young gentleman. It could. It could. It could. Because there you go, Queen of Cups. There they go coming in. Just be selective. Ask questions with that energy. But if nothing else, darling, they will be spending a coin. You know? Sometimes that's, oh gosh, people don't even understand. Sometimes it's just that piece of that is one of your blessings. All right. No, this is not the guy you're going to marry. You just came out of a marriage. No, you're not going to always settle down with this guy. But for this season of life, this is someone who is going to cater to you. This is someone who's going to make sure that you're good. They're going to be attentive. You know what I mean? They're going to take care of you, as you have been taking care of other people for God knows how long. This is someone who's just here to show you that you deserve the best, okay? It's not necessarily meant to, let's say, work out like that. But someone that you can appreciate. You know, they take you out and, yeah, someone that's going to appreciate you. But seeing that Knight of Wands energy, they may not necessarily be ready to settle down, but they don't mind spending a coin, you know? But that's up to you. But that's also part of being receptive to what the Most High has for you, what the universe has planned for you. Yeah, and yeah. Maybe a couple vacations too. But you have to know this is all it is. We good, you know. Child. Yes, I'm telling you, I deserve it. Yes. Pamper me. Yes. Be generous to me. Yes. Please. Yes. I'm not even, look at this. Literally, I'm not taking things so seriously. Oh my gosh. I like, okay. Yes. Be generous with me. Give to me. Yes. Reward me. I'm not taking this so seriously. We're having fun. This is innocent. This is good. Look at this. You just got to change the way you look at it, darling. Just, you know, it's just perception. That's all it is. Now, you can have a whole lot of people say, oh, he just want to hit it. Oh, he just, oh. And what if I want him to, darling? I'm not making shit up in my head. I'm not delusional. I deserve to be pampered and treated. And girls need love too. I don't get it. Perception. People love to judge, but they would love it. They would love it. Look. And this person don't mean you no harm. Or this is you. You know, the masculine side in you that's saying, you fucking right, I deserve it. Treat me. Love on me. Yes. The fuck? Look at, I've been through this already. Chapter closed. Oh my God. It's vacation time. Love on me. Yes. I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor, darling. I've been fighting and arguing with people. I don't want to do it anymore. Look. Yes. I need a man. Treat me. I can't believe this is coming out. Look, yes, treat me. I've won. You know, look at this. And right back to that Queen of Wands energy. Nobody's fucking with me. Yeah. That's why you need to get out from where you are. Where you from again? Queens? Child. You know how it is in New York. You know how it is in New York. But let's keep it a buck. 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 Not a lot of men like this live in New York. Let's keep it a buck. You might be a nice Southern man. You feel me? Houston. You know? North Carolina. Yes. Just be pretty and receive that you've worked your ass off. And this don't have to be about going and clocking in somewhere. The soul work, that shit is harder than any 9 to 5 because you got to be accountable. You can go to work and do what somebody else tell you to do. You can do that. That's easy. But to be in charge of you and be accountable for your own shit, oh my God, there's some ugly things that come out. Ugly. I mean, and that's really the only job that you have here. Everything else is a plus. Being able to fuck and drink and make, you know, physical money. Those things are cool. That's fun. Have fun while you're here. But never forget that it's about your soul's growth. Period. Point blank. Look at this. That's all it's about. Your soul's growth. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's all a test. Getting out of your lower self. Removing certain resentments that I'm sure that has built up since the beginning of your earth walk. Okay, you have things from all different kinds of lifetimes. But then you have these breakthroughs and these epiphanies. All right. Look at this. Getting out of the subconscious mind. Removing. Oh my gosh. Talk, spirit. Removing everything that does not serve you. We don't need to cry over spilled milk. It's all been lessons. All of that shit is just distractions from what you really need to be seeing, which is the truth. That's it. You overcome those challenges and obstacles. You connect with cool people that you've had these past lives with before. Stay optimistic. Look at this. I mean, curious about life. This is all you're trying to do is get here. Your cornucopia. That's all you're trying to do is get right here. But you got to learn some lessons first before you advance. And I mean, you're just in the next chapter of that. And this chapter is called Treat Me. Give me. Shit. Treat me. All that, you know, you don't gotta do that. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, Shayna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shayna. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm literally tearing up for you. Yes, you do. Whew. Okay. What else we got for Shayna? Yeah. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. You've worked hard to get to this point, and so, however, you know, oh gosh, look at you, look at you, look at you. However, the universe chooses to give you whatever. You gotta start to look at life. You treat me, okay? You gotta look at life. Okay, the easiest way not to, well, to get out of let's say being judgmental, right? Or worried about what the fuck other people have to say. And you're a Pisces, I'm a Pisces moon. We got a different way of looking at things. All right. We are visionaries. So I think of things that nobody else really gets. And that's fine. It's not for you to get, it's for you to catch up to. Cause it's the reason why it came to me. And if I see it, then it absolutely can happen. The problem is sometimes bringing those or creating practical plans for those things that we dream up. The whole key is to, how can I say this? Look at life symbolically. If you can look at life more symbolically, it will free you of being so judgy, and allowing other people or being vulnerable to other people judging you however the fuck they think they can judge you. In your mind, it's like you just don't get life. You don't look at it. You're not seeing it. All the shit that I've done for other people, all the ways that I've loved other people, and the universe is finally making sure that I get that energy back. Remember, all energy must be returned. So if it comes to you in a nice gentleman, that's doing a week's worth of shit that you've done for other people that you never got it in return, that is one of the rewards. These things show up like that. They just do. And if it wasn't a man, it's a damn dog. A new pet. But something in that makes you feel or fulfills fills the void of the very things that, you didn't get or receive when you gave out that energy. But all energy must be returned, whether favorable or not. You put out bad energy, you're getting it back. You put out beautiful energy with great intentions, you're getting that back. A lot of times, triple. Spirit said, you ain't lying. Yes. So if that comes out on me saying triple, then I guess get ready. Everything I said, I don't lie. Is the people can't handle it. Why is she saying that? Ugh. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Look at that. I mean, I just get ready. 4 wands, the world. I mean, you've graduated. You're just in a whole nother energetic bracket. Tax bracket. You know what I mean? There is some energy that, oh my gosh, I can't make this shit. There is some energy that is not even going to be able to afford to sit next to you. It's just, you're too broken. You're too damn closed-minded. You're too damn ignorant. That's another reason why you're getting out of Queens. People try to destroy what they don't understand. They don't understand how hard you worked. And being a Pisces, I wonder if your birth chart, because when you look at your birth chart, you look at that wheel, it tells you if whether your life is like objective, subjective, you know what I'm saying? Right side, left side, up, down. One of those parts lets you know if your life, if the challenges that you go through in life are more so internal or external. But if you're a water sign like myself, then I feel like a lot of what you go through is, it feels more so like a suffering in silence type thing. So not only don't people see what you go through, but they also don't see and understand any of your wins either. And why? Because you may suffer in silence. I just feel like a lot of your wins would be public. And so people don't understand how you got there. So when they're seeing you win, oh my God, Spirit, why you got me going here? Okay, they're telling me this is why. This is what's going on. This is the actual answer. So Spirit just said, these people hurt you, right? And so you basically had to suffer in silence. So they don't want you to win in silence, right? They want you to win out loud and in front of those same people who like to, you know, kick you and pinch you and fuck you up under the table where nobody else could see, while you had to fucking deal with that quietly. And it wasn't anything that you could say, he did this or she did this. You had to just sit with that shit and deal with it. So now you get to win out loud where everybody can see that. And so these people that hit you and punch you and kicked you and did you dirty, you know, on the hush hush, child. I mean, it's part of the karma. They got to eat that. But there are other people outside of that that may not understand, you know, how she living like this? What she do? They don't have to. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying it be like that. And when people don't understand things like that, then they want to destroy it. That's where the envy comes in. That's where the jealousy comes in, because your win looks a little bit better than they. Like, people just don't fucking I always say I can't wait to get out of here. I'm just here on earth visiting, and when I go home, I'm staying here. This shit right here is just, I don't like people. I don't. But I love them. Difference. Don't like people, but I love them. Let me give you some of these. Right. I don't like them because humans, they're too complicated. Just too complicated. And I get it, but I don't want to deal with it. I just want to deal with the ones that I'm assigned to. And that's it. Look at this. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. I can't make this shit up. Nobody's fucking with me. Society, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So as you're out there doing your thing and you are, you know, receiving, you know, there may be somebody you say, I might hang in there with this one, okay? Look at this. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working out in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Ciao. Like I told you from the beginning, luck, because you had good luck. Luck is when opportunity meets preparation or preparation meets opportunity, and you have been in hermit mode preparing for all of this. So you're gonna be good. Flex. Flex. All right. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. And whether this is, because I see this too, but energetically, what you choose to invest in, Okay, the bids are higher, the stakes are higher, the pickings ain't slim. It's just good. It's good. It's good. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. And I feel like you're gonna have to do that anyway. Because remember this. Right. Nobody's fucking. Please. Please. Never forget, which is why I also said this next season of your life, although you're gonna be enjoying yourself, although you're gonna be having fun, you know, you're gonna be feeling really good, you're gonna be looking fucking good. There's always gonna be a motherfucker to try you. That ain't going nowhere. So this is why I also say this next season of your life you've been in, you know, learning and figuring yourself out and doing all kinds of things. Now, as I like to say, God gonna test your jaw. Okay. All right. You said nobody's fucking with you. You said you was ready. We taught you this. We taught you that. You said you was ready to manifest this. Now we ready to give it to you. Now let's see how you act. We're going to let you go. Let's see how you act. And at times you would make mistakes. But it's all a part of the learning process. But I'm just saying you get the leeway now. You get the room. You know, no more financial constraint. You get to flex that energy. Just know some people are going to try you. So whatever you've learned, wisdom-wise, you still have to apply it. That's why I said don't get lost in what's actually happening or the attention that you're getting. Remember that you're still being tested. Okay? So you're still paying attention to certain red flags. You're still doing that. All right? Still. Boundaries as well. I'm surprised I didn't come out for you. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for single and career advancement for others. You already said you're moving. So this would be an advancement for you. And again, exciting new experiences. I don't know when you're leaving, but I feel the need to tell you, you know, I picture you moving, right? Especially if it's during summer or right before the summer, if it's anytime soon. I picture you moving to wherever you go. And you don't even really get a full chance to unpack, girl. Like you meet somebody, oh, you new in town? You know, yeah, the vibe is nice. It could even be a gentleman. Hey, I would love to take you out. It could be somebody who says, you live out here, I never see you. You don't look like, you know. And you said, well, yeah, I just moved here. So, you know, oh yeah. You know, you seem cool, whatever. Let me take you out. And one day turns into a damn month that you've been seeing this guy getting treated. You don't even get this unpack fully. I just see something like that happening, okay? Remember, Pisces moon. I see it, so I know it can happen. It may very well be what happens. But, you know, we can be very dramatical with our visions. But it's almost like I can see everything playing out. I know exactly what he's going to say. You wouldn't have to say much, but yes. Okay. Yeah, dinner sounds nice. Don't worry, I picked the place. I'll come pick you up. 7, 8. Okay. And you don't even get to really unpack. You're gonna have to tell them, like, look, it's been great. I need a minute to kind of like, you know. He may ask to help you. If you need, he'll offer. If you need any help unpacking, if you need anything moving, any type of furniture, whatever, I can help you. I'll help you do that. And we're not thirsty, right? So we don't just say, yeah. We just say, I'll think about it. Thank you, you know, for offering. I'm looking in your living room right now. So thank you for offering. Low key, you mad hype though. So you're going to try to like unpack that shit mad quick. And then ideas going to pop in your head. Because y'all been out enough. So you might invite him over. Cook. I wouldn't say Netflix and chill. But I don't know. Maybe you got a nice backyard. And you bring it outside with a bottle of wine. And then y'all just continue to talk. I see it. I just see it. Especially if you move into the South. You got space. You know, you got backyards and shit. You feel me? So yes, my love. Let me just have the angels seal the deal. All right, don't stop. What's unlikely? Because those just pop right up. Compromise. If you were thinking that, you know, I don't think you think that this, like a new life couldn't be possible. It just may be a matter of, is here. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I'm telling you. You might, you know, cook a little something, cause it's almost it's almost like a no. It's almost like the equivalent of not going to the movies on the first date, or if you you know, let's not do Netflix and chill on the first date, but you want to invite them over the backyard and a nice dinner. Hi, Allison. A nice dinner in the backyard. You know, it's like a happy medium. We're outside and we're outside. You know, we're having some drinks or whatever I cooked. We're eating. It's easier to tell you, you know, okay, well, I think I'm gonna go inside. I'm pretty tired. I'll catch up with you, or, you know, call me later. Or it's very easy for you to decide in your backyard if you want him to come in. Darling. So unlikely and compromise is giving, if you're thinking that the past is going to repeat itself, it's highly unlikely. You're choosing a new direction. You need to choose a new direction mentally and emotionally. This is my new life. This is where I'm going. This is not going to be like the past. Things like that. That's the compromise. You let that go and let the universe give you what's in store for you. Don't stop what you're doing. Big happy changes. All right. Listen to your intuition. I mean, how can you not, being a Pisces? All right. Anything you want, I feel, just communicate that clearly. You know, talk to the universe confidently and boldly and sure of yourself, and it will send anybody you need in to help you. All right. Person, place, thing, or dog. I tell you, I said, so you don't know how your blessing is going to show up. This is why you need to look at life more symbolically, because you just don't know. In the midst of depression, you find a stray dog on the road, and something tells you to bring that dog home. And next thing you know, it is just exactly what you needed in your life to, you know. And, you know, how do I know? It happened to me, but it wasn't a stray dog. It was a gift from somebody I had to get rid of. But that dog was a blessing. And then he died, and I figured out why when I figured out why after I had my son. I said, oh, so the dog was there for companionship. The dog was there like a to be of service to me, you know. But I didn't. I wanted him still, but I didn't need him, you know, because I had another little person coming. All right, Allison, if you have a question, my Cashapp is in the title. Good. You see what I'm saying? Listen, Shayna. What kind of dog you gonna get? Because if you got room, you can get a big one. When I was in Oklahoma, I fell in love with the American Bully. And that's a dog you can't expect to do much at all. They just are literally there to hug you. What kind of dog do you have, Allison? I've been interested more in the King Corso, but you gotta have room for that guy. I I don't know who would be the perfect running dog. Golden Retriever. Oh, Labs. Me too. I love German Shepherds. Oh my gosh. I used to be so intimidated by them. And when I was in Oklahoma, two big motherfucker. I mean, they was big. They cornered me. I was trying to walk to the creek, and they cornered me. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever they about to do, they gonna do. And then they just started, you know, they started just being on me. And I was like, wow, y'all are just two big ass bears. And they kindly walked me to the creek at the end of the road. And when they see me, you know, get in the water, they walked back to where they were. Huskies, I love. Huskies, I love too. I love that that wolfy look. German Shepherds are great protectors. I just don't know if they're gonna be willing to run. I got to see I forgot what kind of dog that was, but it was mixed with a greyhound. That dog, seeing that dog in action it's just the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in real time. Gorgeous. Lean, the strides were just long. Greyhound is fire. Fire. I forgot what that dog was mixed with. I believe it was actually mixed with another dog that you could probably mistake for a greyhound. It was a mix. So the dog was half greyhound. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And she was a runner. Huskies, maybe it's the eyes. All huskies have those eyes. Those I've been here before eyes. Those I don't know, unpredictable. I met a guy with those eyes. Those same eyes, just like a husky. So I said, oh, he's a wolf. I damn near saw through his soul. But then I met somebody with a husky, and my first impression by way of them describing the mannerisms of that dog was the huskies are dumb. And I was just like, how could any dog be dumb? That just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. But I never heard anything about them being vicious dogs. Never. Even the pit bulls that I've met have been the sweetest. They from day one, they got a bad rep. But it's the eyes. It's just unpredictable. Shit, I've seen people with actual wolves as pets. I get the intimidation factor. I get it, but I feel like you be good to animals and animals will be good to you. You're very vocal. Ah, man. See, I never got to meet that husky in person, but every video I see is a husky complaining. But it's almost like you can understand exactly what they're saying, and they are majestic. And I know they're smart. Everything that I've seen them in the best light. I feel like it was more so of the owner. The owner wasn't that bright. So kind of careless with him, and that doggy didn't really have the guidance of the owner that it should have. So that's probably why. That little guy was on his own trying to figure it out. Tearing shit up in the process. Destroying shit. Eating through his own damn cage. You know. Poor thing. But that American Bully was dope. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. I almost want to do. Oh, look at this. As I'm just pulling a seed. Look at this. A dog and a damn wolf. I mean, Spirit is nosy. Let me stop. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't do it to me. Yeah, I almost did it, but I'm low key an impressionist, but I don't do that for I don't do it for everybody. It's probably something I should heal about myself, because I got in major trouble in junior high school. I was just not interested in the class at all, and I got tired of listening to them, so I started mocking them, and then I was just like, it's like an obsession. I had to mock. I had to mock. Something in me just had to fucking mock. And after I got in trouble, I just fell back. But when I'm alone and I hear certain things and it, you know, then I go ahead and try to, like, you know, make sure I get the tone right, the cadence of what I'm hearing, you know. And it's not people all the time. It's most of the time it's animals. Most of the time. But that teacher, I got in trouble because I was mocking him. He used to do this shit all the time. After he speak, why the fuck is he doing that? Why the fuck does he do that? So that I would do it. And I guess I turned this way. And when I turned back, he was looking right at me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get out of my class. Okay. Yes, sir. Wow. I think Spirit just gave me a message. And the message says, kill that noise. If you want to mock, if you want to make sounds, go ahead and do that. It's nothing to be ashamed of, basically, is what they're saying. I don't know. It must be something to it. But I'm sure. I'm sure that's something that would resonate with a lot of people. Just a part of themselves they kind of kill off, or just, you know, silence. I mean, no, I shouldn't have been doing it in class. But you do it. That's what the fuck you do. But there are some things in the subconscious, whether they are insecurities, fears, just being afraid of the unknown. Kill that noise. I mean, I just feel like it is. Yeah, just be. I feel like it is a 'tis the season type of situation. All that one has been preparing for, all the healing and the work, you know, and every quarter or every 6 months, there's this feeling of, okay, this is it. This is, you know, and it's just like, damn, some more healing. The fuck. I feel like this one is it. I feel like this one is it, because otherwise the abundance or whatever anyone has been looking for is just kind of like been trickling in up to this point. And I feel like it was just enough to let you know, keep going, you're headed in the right direction. But I just feel like this is this is the big one. I don't know if you watch Sanford and Son. Oh, no problem, my love. Listen, you have my email. You have my email. I'll be trying to come on here more often, but I just never know when is the right time. I guess it's just time when it's time. So I'll be back on after the weekend. All right. Love you, sis. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm always here for you. Progression. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Two of Cups. Big season of big season of getting treated. A big season of feeling seen, heard, appreciated. Yep. Yep. Some people moving on from exes. I don't know, like if you weren't like literally married, there is someone who has just been riding your ass lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and you two meet again, and they may be this person that has just been the hardest person to get rid of energetically. And even in your mind, when you say I'm done, and emotionally you are fucking done, and you have physically been done for years. Something about their energy that just won't let it the fuck go. I smell barbecue. It's almost like, okay, my love. Do what you got to do. I wasn't gonna post this, but I am. I'm gonna go ahead and post this. So I'll keep on. I'll deliver this message and I'll jump off because I'm hungry too. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay. So for a lot of people, I feel like this ex, whoever this ex is, or this person that just has been, no problem, my love, okay? When you see me, join me, let's kick it, okay? Have a great evening. So, yep. Whoever this ex is has been, listen, a significant ex. Somebody you've had to deal with for the most part energetically for a long time. And I feel like this person has been the challenge. This person has been an obstacle. There's been a lot of uncertainty. There's been just a lot of secrets, things hidden, not knowing. And a lot of it, I feel like it's been just like an energetic battle. The moon, the full moon happens the 3rd. But then we have the new moon on the 17th. So with the full moon, which is about releasing those negative attachments and, you know, just releasing things that you don't want, that's where this 10 of Swords comes in. But it's also the new beginning after that with that full moon, I mean, the new moon that comes in on the 17th where you get that fresh start. So this is why I just feel like it's just going to be a big time, because this whoever this is may have been, I mean, and it's right here clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is just karma. It's advancement forward. And in between this Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords is this motherfucker right here. I mean, just the biggest energetic block that you could possibly imagine. Okay, perhaps just fighting you and trying to keep you from going where you're supposed to be. This person was very cunning and you know, strategic and very intentional with trying to hold you back, and it's been a fucking waiting game. But success is on the horizon. This just may be a wait for an energetic clearance, which is happening. Okay, yeah, energetic clearance. Can't make it up, okay? Some things in the energies that just need to get cleared out, fixed up. Ooh. Can't make it up. Because whoever this is, they have been a thorn in your ass. They may have caused you a lot of, caused you to grieve, or maybe this could be someone who won't let go because they're still grieving. I mean, okay, listen, I'm good though. So, you know, you've already reevaluated this situation into yourself. You may be saying, okay, all a part of the journey. Yeah, I've been hurt, but I've healed. You feel me? I'm ready to put those burdens down. But it's somebody who wasn't ready to. That's what it's giving. All right, very petty. The ego is bruised, perhaps because you told them to fuck off, and it's not your problem. But this strikes me as someone who does not take no very lightly, or they do not take no for an answer. That's what it's giving. But you can get excited now. Very much so. Get excited. Here goes the Lovers. You have someone else coming in. Look, and there you go. You just had to heal your heart, honey. That King of Cups is you. Whether masculine or feminine, King of Cups is you. And for others of you being in this Queen of Swords energy, you are walking into some big love. All right, if you were looking for someone to be devoted to you and, you know, love you the right way, that's what you're walking into. All right. And whether male or female, because the Queen of Swords was showing up as the King of Cups. Because energy has to be balanced. Doesn't matter who's who. But if you're a feminine in King of Cups energy, then you have somebody that's a masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. But whoever's coming in is more so of a softer side. They are softer, which is probably what you need if you're in Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups energy. Okay, you're a masculine who needs, you know, someone to be a little bit more nurturing and loving. And if you're a feminine, then you still need that. You may be hard up, you know, you may be rough around the edges. You may really want love, but not show it. You may be a little bit rough, you know, a hard exterior. You may need a gentleman in Queen of Cups energy to come in and just be let you know it's completely okay. I am here to make you feel safe. You're safe. You can be vulnerable. You know, very much sensitive to your needs, very intuitive about what you need too. This isn't somebody you got to tell what you need them to do, darling. So get excited. Just some things back. Gosh, retrograde. Just some things balancing out for you. All right. That's all. Even you are balancing out too. Because I feel, yeah, like you may be more of in a more in a guarded space. For some of you being so guarded, you won't be able to see someone trying to love you coming. And for others of you, you may be so guarded that you are avoiding love, or you may be at risk of avoiding a certain person that really comes in to try and love you. So trust and believe. All this space and rest and rejuvenation and taking a pause and hermit mode and, you know, being in Four Swords, meditate, contemplate, all of that stuff is to help you get into the space that you need to be in order to receive it, because it's the only way you can miss an opportunity, right? But you got it. Six of Wands, you got it. All right. Look, I did what I just said. All the rest of rejuvenation and, you know, all is to get you back here where you don't take things so seriously. You're just a lot more lighthearted and flirty and open. But you got this. When I see the Six of Wands, I always say you already won. So all you're doing is walking the path to that victory. That's it. And how do you do that? Your intuition. That's why you can always feel like it's coming. You would feel is because it's your birthright. But you got to be in the right energy to receive it. And so there's certain lessons and things that need to happen along that journey for you to be ready for it, for you to get to it. That's it. You know, in order for you to really appreciate what it is. The Hierophant. Traditions, morals, ethics, values. Higher levels of commitment. A level up in your consciousness. Yes, look at all this realization and shit. Walking away from the past. He was that King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's that. Listen. For some of you, there is someone who is coming and they are not going to let you go. And for others of you, there is someone coming, but there was someone who had to let you go in order for you to get with this new person. But wish fulfilled either way. The Knight of Cups. All right. True love, heartfelt experiences. Going after what you truly want emotionally. What's going to truly satisfy you. You also have that coming towards you. The Lovers again. Yes, you do. Confirmation. Yeah. It may come in quickly. Suddenly. I've been getting that a lot. 111. On the Clizzot. All right, the last card here is Temperance. Divine timing, patience is coming. You're still releasing burdens. You're still feeling that you're at a crossroads. Yes, but it's just about planning. All right, even you healing and releasing burdens and these frustrations that you have are all about, I mean, it will be considered planning. If you're planning on getting into a new relationship, then you also need to, it has to be a part of your plan to heal. If that's what you want. Gotta do the research. Gotta do the research. You gotta master yourself, or master that part of you that may be a little hurt before you jump into it. You gotta get back into it. Mind, body, soul. You gotta be in perfect harmony with yourself. That's just it. That's just it. Period. You're transforming. All right, so I'm gonna leave this right here. I've never been on live this long, but wonderful session. Yeah, a whole lot of jewels that I dropped. So, good luck with everything. And I'll be back on after the weekend. I have a lot of work to give you guys. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.